Hello. It is time for our Mass Effect Legendary Edition walkthrough. Let's check our sound. Of course, I would decide to do that when the game's not really making any noise. I know you can hear me, but can you hear them? Well, I say I know, but rather... There it goes. Excellent. Rather, I have no evidence to the contrary. I believe you can hear me. Alright, now I'm pretty sure we chatted with everybody at the end last time, but I'm going to run up and talk to Joker, and that'll tell me whether or not that is the case.
Commander.
We did talk.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Fantastic. Let's see what we're looking at quest-wise. Well, I do believe that we need to do Tali's dossier first, because this is our Tali romance. So, we're gonna do hers first. And then, maybe we'll see what side quest is closest. Not gonna do Overlord or Arrival tonight. I mean, mostly because they're DLC. We'll save them. Also, one's a bummer, and the other one makes me very angry. What? Do you like AI hacking? Overload's a good one too. Not really interested in Cryoblast, but you had to put the points in it to get AI hacking. Worry about everybody else's later.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, let's go get Tali. I do have. Excellent.
Launching probe.
Grab some resources before we bail. That's a good one. I need platinum. Let's just sell this way. That's not enough to.
Probe launched.
You gotta justify the use of the probes.
Launching probe.
There we go. Platinum's what I need.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
I'm glad we stopped by the pretty green planet.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
I'm not even wasting on that. Oh, it's pretty color blue.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
I try to fit a few of these in
Probe away.
between each mission because otherwise it gets really like,
Probe launched.
you know, all you have left is the upgrades you have to do and you don't have the resources, so then you have to do this for like a couple solid hours
Launching probe.
and then it's just too much. Hey Ninja, how's it going? Got sucked into mining. I missed you briefly. It's one of those things too where you get sucked into it and you forget about everything else. Like you can be like an hour or two into it and be like, man, I've been doing this way too long. It's been a long week. You finally get a little bit of time off. Is your weekend going to be a weekend? Like where you don't have to work, or are you going to have to work on the weekend too? Let's go get Tali since we are going to woo her. Oh, well that's good. I'm grumpy
Launching probe.
mostly this week just because it's hot. No, I don't appreciate that.
Probe away.
I hate hot weather. Give me snow. Any day of the week.
Probe away.
I don't even care how much harder it makes everything else I gotta do on the farm. I'll
Launching
deal
probe.
with that. That's why I had some friends a while ago tell me like, we're moving to Florida, and I was like, that sounds horrible.
Probe launched.
But you go and enjoy your very hot weather. Ooh, nice,
Launching probe.
nice.
Launching probe.
That sounds absolutely delicious.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, once you're mixing them up, putting the, you know, whatever you're gonna put in it that makes it, like, you're doing spinach artichoke. The base is the same across quiches, so you can make a whole bunch of the base and have, like, spinach artichoke, maybe one ham, jalapenos. Delicious.
Probe away.
I like onions myself.
Probe away.
Finally cut ham and onions.
Probe away.
It would be colorful. It would be pretty.
Probe away. Probe away.
I can see a lot of different ways that would be really good. Alright, we're gonna get Tali, so we should take our bro, Garrus. Because we have to take him to pick up the other half of Team Dextro. Who else are we gonna take, though? I'm leaning either Grunt or Jack. Hey, Burrito! Good to see ya. Hope everything's going well. Alright, we're gonna go with Team Dinosaur. I love Team Dinosaur. You did! You did. We were talking about quiches. That is poor old quiche, right? Quiches? Yeah. Yeah. I made rice in my Instapot tonight. Came out perfect. I usually don't like rice, but I'm a big fan of Instapot rice. Bullshit, he's loyal. Just not the way you mean it. We didn't do his quest yet. Alright, damn. I mean, it's casual, so it's not a big decision. But I guess I'll... Ah, so we have come down on a definite on the margarita quiche. Good to know. Thank you very much for doing that shout out, Mortal. Much appreciated. Alright, everybody's got good weapons. Oh, excellent. You beat me to Ninja too.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Alright. It's been long enough. I should be able to do this one now. Haha. Alright. I I really hate the whole
I'm having
sunlight
serious
burns
issues
your
with my
shields thing
shields.
on this
So we'll
planet.
fight
It
for
really
the
gets
shade,
old.
but no hiding.
I hate this quest on insanity mode. Oh, I logged on and got the cake. I did. I logged into ESO and got the cake.
Emergency log entry. The Geth are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali's aura. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive. Emergency log entry. The Geth are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali's aura. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
I don't remember setting these to.
Incoming
Oh,
dropship.
excellent.
Time to fight! Hold fire, Shepard!
Scratch one.
Wait!
Awesome. Good luck on your finals, Burrito, and good luck finding an acceptable venue, Ninja.
We should find an alternate path. We're roasting out here.
That sounds like a plan. Burrito will have a burrito day on the birthday. I think we should do that, Burrito. Ah, damn.
Incoming dropship. Enemy! We should find an alternate path. We're roasting out here. I'm going!
Accounted.
Well, I try not to die, but... Sun limits my cover options.
You got it.
Uh-huh.
I'm with you.
Oh, just walk right into fire. Try not.
Coming.
Behind you.
Each one of the crane arms like that has a little loot box with a resource in it. It's up to you whether or not you feel it's worth hunting each one down when you clear the field. Excellent bit of salvage. For me, my preferred breakfast sandwich is sausage, egg, and cheese.
This is Squad Leader Calricker.
Holds together better. Now, if it's not a sandwich, and we're just talking about what meat you prefer for breakfast meat with eggs, the answer is bacon.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get her, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to
Yeah, I
protect
prefer my
Tali's
eggs
as
over
long as one of
easy.
us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Because I like all of the egg white to be cooked, but I like the yolk to be liquid.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in. charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Nice.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Marine Commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
You're both
You
nuts
will need both
because,
sets of charges to
frankly,
clear the rubble.
there are people who will walk over, like...
Scratch one!
I mean, look at that. We can climb over that. Hell, even Grunt could fit through there.
Trouble! On the ground, now! Worthless.
In here is, well, demolition charges in here, but if I remember correctly. Oh, there it is.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
That's right, Tali. When in doubt, blow it up. Well.
Concussive shot ready.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, Ninja.
Affirmative.
Right, Shepard. I'll put them down.
Oh, yeah. I'm not so good with the submachine gun. Pistol. Halfway decent with the sniper rifle. And a submachine gun.
Yeah.
This should slow him down.
Just going up here to grab this. Easy there. Come on, get out of the sun. Time I don't stop for that, it'll be the platinum I need.
Impact shot. Found a target.
Attacking target. We're taking too much fire. If we head to the left, we can flank them. On my way. You got it. You got it.
Send it to the sky. We might want to move.
Alright.
Gorian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why do we care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
Ah, crap.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
This might be useful.
Ooh, assault rifle damage. That's always good.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
I am here, Tali.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
I thought that journal was gonna play long enough for me to get a drink. I was wrong. Alright, we'll
Tali's
talk
order
to
to
Tali
base
and then
camp.
we'll
Come.
open the safe.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
again, I let my hands be busy with something else because I thought I had a minute, and I was wrong.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Well, I'll work on that.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
No problem. It is my Paragon playthrough, so we will be doing our best to keep Rieger alive. Excellent. That's all the loot. And changing out my heavy weapon. Arc projector. And damn, can't see.
We've been spotted.
Machine cowards! The drones can hide!
Alright.
Weak! One more! Weak!
Sneaking into the camera
Worthless.
is, and that's part of it. Definitely not
Perfect. One less to worry about.
One more!
what you want anyway.
Scratch one. Scratch one. Scratch one.
Worthless! Impact shot! One more! One more!
There we go.
Why won't you just stand still so I can shoot you?
Nothing left.
Haven't actually had time to play much this week. Alright. Oh, we've been noticed.
Colossus. Get down.
This is why I follow you, Shepard. Big things.
Well, obviously. Right. See, we're not going to be able to do that now.
Look out.
try to kill that thing from in here? I'm not going to because I don't want to glitch out the game while doing a walkthrough, but next time I play, I think I'm going to try to kill that before I even talk to Raker. Get it from here?
And stay down.
Not gonna waste my heavy weapons ammo. This is not a long distance heavy weapon.
Over here! Get to cover!
Serious? How did you get over there, Garrett? Did you jump out the window?
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tali's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Enemies!
Replay. Moving to it.
Grabbing cover.
Yeah.
Firing a high-impact shot. Concussive shot ready.
On it. Yeah.
And stay down.
Wait.
This should slow him down.
Yeah. Caliger is definitely one of my favorites.
Shield repair.
I'm with you.
Friendship.
Well, that's better.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Well, yeah. I mean, locking the door was definitely the thing to do in that situation, no? I'm pretty sure we get cutscened out of here, so... just running around and grabbing the ones that I didn't get. There we go. Loot looted.
Just let me finish this download.
Take your time. I'm gonna try to loot everything before we chat, because I think we're gonna cutscene away. Not 100% sure, but mostly sure. Alright, that looks like all the loot. Can I save yet? I can. Just in case just in case the conversation goes pear-shaped. Whatever.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
No, it didn't.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Excellent. We've leveled up. Got the mission summary. We were there. Got a new gun. Damage credits. 69,000 credits. Not bad. 2,000 iridium. Now, if that was platinum, I'd be a lot happier. Right? I'm gonna. We're gonna woo her. I refuse to believe there's
Cerberus
anything
saw
other than a
footage of you in
space elf
action,
in that
Tali.
suit.
We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet.
You don't need to be able to see her face to know that if looks could kill, Jacob would be dead.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
He's like, excuse me? Oh yeah. The mask that they have on their suit. The fact that it dulls the death glare is the only reason Jacob survived that look. Alright. Since we're back on this side of the ship, let's do our upgrades. And chat with these two fools.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
No, that's it, Morden. Thanks.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander.
All
Doubt
right,
my father's
I
alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
We'll talk later.
They don't have
Commander.
anything to say once they give you their loyalty mission request. They're not so chatty until you take care of it once they've asked.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... Ah, never mind.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ah, this is the transfer request from the Admiralty Board and a vague threat, you know. Hey there. Oh, this is Ashley. So let's see what hers says. Sorry for what I said back with Horizon. When I lost you 2 years ago, it tore me up. Prayed for you every day. I read a lot of Tennyson, thinking about you, just like I did when my dad passed. Then you came back. It was like my prayers were answered. But I'm not who I was then, and neither are you. Not sure what's true anymore. Part of me can't believe it's really you. Keep going. Okay. She's reminiscing about our sex life, apparently. Wouldn't have expected you to work for Cerberus, but I know why they sent you to Horizon. Saw how many people were lost there, and if anyone can stop the Collectors, you can. Can't go where you're going, but I can wish you luck. Just stay alive out there, Skipper. I don't know what the future holds, but I can't lose you a second time. Ash. Death closes all, but something ere the end, some work of noble note may yet be done. Not unbecoming men that strove with gods. Oh, is that Tennyson? I think that's someone else. Irrelevant. Yeah, see, her letter is pretty normal. It's been so long since she was the one that lived that I had forgotten. Hers doesn't go nearly off the rails like Caden's does, even though we did romance her, albeit accidentally, in the first game. I expect it to be similarly similarly crazy, but it's not. That's pretty, not only normal, but reasonable. It's pretty bad that Kane's letter's so messed up, it makes Ashley look good.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
There is. It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
yes,
to
I
talk?
gotta make sure I visit
always
Jack
have time
after
for
I
you,
talk to
Commander.
Tali.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
Alright, once I'm done talking
I
to
trust
Kelly,
you implicitly.
this deck is done.
The moment
I'll
I
hit
met you, I
engineering
knew I could
first,
close my
even though I
eyes,
usually
fall
go in
back, and
order.
you'd be there.
Then we'll hit the crew deck.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's
Did
an
I pick up
enticing
Miranda's
thought.
quest already?
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Better stop and talk to Miranda, too. Actually, I don't know why I'm wondering. Let's see. Yes, I did already pick up her quest. Ooh. Oh no, I gotta pick up Thane and Samara first. I think I have to get both of them before I'm allowed to do the Shadow Broker DLC. So yeah, we're not gonna get to the Shadow Broker DLC tonight. Damn, it's like one of my favorite missions is the Shadow Broker stuff. I'm not sure why. Did I get Grunt's mission? Because if I got Grunt's mission, I don't even need to talk to him. No. Alright, let's go talk to Grunt.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
Alright, we'll talk to Jack after.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
We gotta save before we talk to Tali, because our conversations with her are a little more important than others. Because we are trying to woo her, and we want our wooing to be successful.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Well, that's definitely what you want. Oh, and I can afford it. Fantastic. Now, like I said, when you recruit them, you can ask them for the upgrade. But say you're one of those people that you know, you're just playing the game to play the game. You don't really care about the nuance of character development. The upgrades will become automatically available in your upgrade menu in Morden's lab after you complete the loyalty mission associated with the character.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
It's okay, Tali. I understand that Rieger is your second choice. I'm okay with that.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
It's her version of calibrations. I will do no such thing, Ninja. Shepard has a vested interest in making sure that, you know, there's no punctures anywhere in her suit. Let's talk to Jack.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch.
I would buy that
Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
Sounds like fun.
I owe you, Shepard.
Let's go blow some shit up, Jack. Yep, nothing? Alright. Alright, Miranda won't talk to me. Let's see if Garrus will talk to me. He hasn't given me his quest yet.
Commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Calibrations. Oh wait, I already got her mission. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Let's see. Where are we going next? Got a couple of dossiers left, and a couple of side missions open, and all the Firewalker missions. Let's see what we're closest to. I'd like to do a Firewalker mission and a loyalty mission, but it'll depend on what we're closest to.
No messages for you, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
You say that, but you haven't offered to feed my fish yet, so I don't know if I believe you. Let's see, what are we closest to? Let's do Geth Incursion. And then we'll do Jacob's loyalty mission. Firewalker. Alright, so do that. Oh wait, I'll make the field too. Duh. Excellent. I like it when there's only a couple of planets in a distant star system, because then you gotta, like, I remember at least once or twice having to leave a system to go back to the main system to buy more probes.
Probe away.
because there was like a ton of planets and they all were like rich or something. It's like really annoying because then you run out of probes and you gotta spend more fuel, and it was on a higher level difficulty, so I was like really quite perturbed because
Probe launched.
the upgrades are far more important on the higher difficulty levels. Now the ship upgrades, if you want the good ending, it doesn't matter if you're playing on casual or insanity. You have to do all of the ship upgrades
Probe
if you
away.
want everyone to live.
I have detected an anomaly.
If you want everyone to live, you have to complete all of the loyalty missions before you go through the Omega 4 relay.
Probe away.
And you also have to go immediately after the abduction if you want everyone to live. Which is why you want to do all of the loyalty missions before you pick up the IFF. What was it? I saw a big spike. Cool or not, I want that fire.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Alright. Signals from sensor pods left on the surface. The pods may contain valuable data. Warning, surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping a hammerhead exposure to cold to an absolute... Oh, I hate this one. Alright. I mean, it's not terrible because if I remember correctly, there isn't anything shooting at you really, but still. It's one of the ones where it's like... timing's important, and I'm easily distracted. Alright, we're gonna take Team Dextro, because we missed Tali. And she is, as Ninja called it, our boo.
Exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance.
The hammerhead
Mission objectives
is
located.
a piece of garbage. Has all of the durability of wet tissue paper.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Yeah. Mako, you have a problem with cold temperatures, you can have a problem with high temperatures. Hell, you had to actually drive into the lava to upset the Mako.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
Mako also had better guns.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
I know it's called.
Extraction complete.
That should do it.
Oi! Mako was a fine piece of equipment. See, I feel that that was worth more than 2,500 credits. The annoyance of that mission, granted it wasn't a very long mission, but the annoyance of that mission, they should have at least given me 5,000, you know? Like, it's a really weird point to be stingy. Some palladium, but that's still not platinum. Oh, I gotta go talk to Moradin now. I'm gonna talk to him in a second. We'll do... right down, so we're gonna do Jacob's next. Jacob. Of greatness.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I now? Atmospheric data received. Oh, really? How about it was cold?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, let's see.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Only half our fuel remains.
would be poor.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Brings me down to an even number to fill up for where I'm going next, though. There we go.
Probe launched.
That'll help.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. I have detected an anomaly. Probe away.
Got some decent spikes here, too. Just the anomaly.
Probe away.
Glad I brought extra probes. This one's not too bad, really, on any difficulty. The last fight, I mean, it can be a little difficult because of how hard they hit, but there's plenty of cover in this mission.
Probe away. I have found something.
To like stagger your approach. So as long as you don't get impatient with this one, it's not difficult to do even on Insanity. Especially if you take a tech team. Make sure if you're playing on Insanity, you take your tech team, which is basically Team Dextro. So, like, you either have to take Tali or Garrus if you're on Insanity. Moradin is good if you don't want to take one of those two. But I think I'll take Tali. Because you want tech. Now this guy, he's got some biotics, so it's not too bad. The incendiary ammo can help. Yeah, she's got overload and some tech abilities. It's just her tech abilities aren't quite as good as Tali's or Garrus's. On anything other than Insanity, I'd say take Miranda or Moradin because they are helpful and funny. But on Insanity, I would say take Tali or Garrus. Tali's a little bit more of a glass cannon than Garrus is, but their tech abilities are a little stronger than the other two. And Morden's really funny. I like the stuff he yells when in combat. Like his flammable or inflammable thing. I'm personally taking Tali because I mean I understand we're on casual and it's not important.
Life signs, but there may be useful technology
But,
or information still inside.
you know, we just picked up Tali and we want to hang out with her. And it's on casual, so we can take anybody.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Man, poor Jacob. None of this is going to get any
Looks
better
like
for
it was
him
stripped after
as
the
this
crash.
goes.
They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry. Luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I like that unsafe deceleration.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
That's not promising at all. Alright, last one.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gurns, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Incoming!
Not a promising welcome.
This should soften them up.
Got a hit! Just through my shield!
Got you. Combat drone away. These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
I think it makes my drone look bad. Tali's drone is much cuter than mine.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Don't be nasty to everybody just because it looks like what it is. Yeah. Legion does have a different drone.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
We're not going to be getting Legion to late game because I'm doing it in the way that would be easiest for somebody following the walkthrough to get the very best ending, we're going Paragon. But I'm also mentioning the Renegade options for best ending. And if you pick up the IFF too early, you don't have enough time to do the side missions before you have to go through the relay. Or you either lose your teammates or the crew if you put yourself in that position.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
That's possible, but the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
So, as much as I love Legion and would love to have him in the party now, gonna have to wait.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Incoming.
Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
You're done!
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Rerouting power. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
At least you can understand Jacob not wanting to believe that his dad is a monster. Like, alright, I think we got everything out of here.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Oh, yeah, no. If you, just so you're aware, if you romance Jacob in the second game as female shepherd, instead of, like, you know, breaking up with you when you go to prison, basically, or house arrest, however you want to look at it, instead, he gets someone else pregnant. That's what he does.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon
Doesn't
repair
even
was
bother
taking
to break
too
up with
long.
you.
They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected.
Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Ahead of us.
On target!
Hostile forces have engaged.
Come on over!
Deploying combat drone.
I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
One down.
See, when it jumps like that while you're aiming, it's not helpful. And it doesn't on insanity too.
System failing.
Which is why I said make sure you take your time going through here on insanity, because if you try to rush through, you'll get mutilated. You'll get ventilated.
Weapons ready.
You're done!
Huh, thanks. This takes me a while to get back into the swing, you know?
They're all yours, Chatika.
Right?
Threat detected.
Like, I haven't gotten much chance to play any of my games this week, but when I do, it's usually like something different every day. Like, I don't play the same game every day. Unless it's like
Retargeting.
something brand new that I just got and become obsessed with. That was great. I think the last time that happened was when I bought Persona 5. The Royal version.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Usually what I play has a great deal to do with what mood I'm in.
Now what's this?
Nice. Heavy pistol damage. That's what I need from my character. You could also use an ammo upgrade. I'll have to check the kiosks again for the leg armor. I'm not sure if I'm wearing it or not. If I am, the arms and legs of one of the armor sets give you extra ammo. That is the one that I usually end up wearing with an engineer because I like the pistol with the engineer. And you need all of the extra ammo you can get. On the ESO, are you going to delete one of your Fisher characters? I mean, you got a lot of...
Got no shield! Stay close!
Do you stay in cover? I got a mission to play around.
Combat drone ready.
Excuse me. Yeah. No, I know. You prefer a tank. I don't know. I mean, I can run a DPS rather well. I mean, hell, I was pretty damn good at PvP when I played WoW with my rogue. But
throwing people away. This thing is not
don't
my
enjoy
father.
it. I don't enjoy being DPS. I like healing, and I don't mind tanking. So, like, if I was gonna rank, I would say that, like, I prefer healer first, tank second, DPS third. You're, I would say, more tank, then healer, then DPS.
We've been spotted.
Take us, but we fight. You kill, but I will stop you.
They're all mine. Hey, that's not just
Defenses offline.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like what he has to say. Just gonna warn you right now, Jacob. Alright, we gotta go back and forth between the pistol and the heavy weapon again. That's where I like the quick actions to be. I think we got all the loot. Got a little sketchy there for a moment.
That's the last of them.
There's one we picked up in just before that last zone with the big mech. The one zone before that was a lot of smaller mechs. You pick up a upgrade for your heavy pistol damage. But I think that's it. Upgrade wise. There's decent caches of
You're here.
money around.
I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
The gun is on the ground.
I'll get you
by a
something
pile of
nice when we
crates.
get
It's
back to
easy
Alliance
miss.
space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Yeah, heavy pistol damage is the only actual upgrade here. Unless you consider Jacob's second outfit an upgrade. It is better than the other outfit, so I guess technically that could be considered an upgrade.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
It's hard to tell.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
In other words, we will be closing this loophole.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
I got the stuff, but I need one more heavy pistol damage to unlock this one. Alright.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged.
The high fire rate of the assault rifle and the SMG are really good for bringing down shields and barriers. Depending also on what you're running, Incinerate is really good for shields, and Warp, I believe. No. Incinerate is really good against armor. Warp is really good against shields and barriers. Yeah, Incinerate is not good for shields. Incinerate is good for armor. The yellow bar, Incinerate is good for.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Glad you're okay. Ah! Kate Bowman is the person who you save on, it's not Terra Nova. Terra Nova is the planet. I forget, it's like an X and some numbers. The asteroid that you stop, yeah, the Bring Down the Sky mission, but you stop the asteroid from crashing into the thing, and they have a big celebration plan for the anniversary of us saving their planet, basically. And then they put the last year we added a memorial for you too. I guess that was premature. Martin Burns. Ah, this is the guy who you saved from the biotics that kidnapped him because he denied their reparations. Adina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and you got me off that ship alive. And talks about how he, you know, did do the right thing after he saved him by getting them money to help take care of their health problems. Project Firewalker. This is just a letter, you know, thanking me for driving that terrible, terrible ground vehicle around in the cold. See if Joker has anything to say. Then we'll talk to Taylor. Then we'll go... Actually, I don't know if we have anybody left to talk to other than Grunt. So we gotta do their missions.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Gotta talk to Grunt. Gotta talk to them. Alright, so we can talk to Garrus, Grunt to get the mission, and Tali. Let's start on the engineering deck. See if we get a chance to woo Tali yet. Yeah, I think Tali's got some stuff to say.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Alright. Save in case I mess up. I don't want to fail at wooing Tali. She's too important.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Wrong side of the ship. I'm a little disappointed, you know, Zaid and Kasumi. I mean, when I got the original ones, I did, you know, the whole pre-order season pass kind of thing. And I got all of the DLC, like, I guess usually you get it a little cheaper when you do it that way. But for something that people had to pay for extra, they should have had more conversations available for them. Like, Zaid just spouts off mercenary stories, and it's almost always the same one for me. I guess it's an RNG thing, and I just don't have good RNG. And Kasumi, she's got like 2 or 3 things she says, and she just repeats those. And I feel if... It's not that I have an inherent issue with DLC stuff like that. I think that it is a good way to support the franchise, and as long as it doesn't, you know, take away from the experience, like, you don't really lose out on anything if you didn't, when you played the original trilogy, if you didn't buy Kasumi, you didn't really lose out. You, only thing you were really missing was her mission. So, fine. But, you know, if you want people to buy extra stuff, make it worth buying.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Exactly.
Shepard, I don't like this.
As Garrus
Fury
says,
is
why
my
can't we
choice,
just take him
not
to
a sickness.
get a couple dances at Arya's place? Let's take him to Omega for the weekend. Alright. Let's try Garrus, because I'm pretty sure he's just going to tell me about his calibrations, but he's the only other one that we don't have a side quest for just yet. And then, you know, I gotta talk to Jacob, see if he's because he's probably having feelings, you know. He is. Grunt is becoming a grown-up Krogan. Our tank baby is growing up.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
I am actually, after I talk to
Jacob,
I need a beverage as well, and my water is no longer cold, and that is unacceptable because it is stupid hot. So, after I talk to Jacob, I'm going to take like a 5-minute break and grab some ice water, and then we'll do a new quest. I'm not sure. My nickname for him was he's my tank baby. I always call him my tank baby. But Baby Hulk is cute too.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, I will be right back. Alright, ice water obtained. And, oh, that's right, I was supposed to decide where we were going next. I'm not really sure. I'm not doing a new Firewalker quest yet. We did that. What do we got missions-wise? We got Grunt and Morden on Chunka. She's got Pragia. Lair of the Shadow Broker is available now, but we cannot get into that one. That one is super long. But we can do... Let's see, we've got 3 quests on Ilium. How about we go do... Miranda? Alright, yeah, we'll do Miranda. We'll do Miranda side quests. And then we'll do the assassin. Do it right, we can do Garrus and Thane's loyalty missions at the same time. We'll see. So, Ilium, here we come. This has gotta... That's so annoying. Alright.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
I know. Don't fuss over it. Excellent. I thought this was another small one. Let's hit these before we go to Ilium. It's poor. Figures.
Probe away.
Ooh, that's a pretty color. I like that. Oh, you know what? When I came back, I forgot to check my sound. Excellent. Okay. I have to check every time I switch the scene now, because I've had it actually just stop working for no reason on a scene switch. I don't know why. But it did it, so now I gotta check.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Excellent, thank you, Ninja. It's always good to double check.
Launching probe.
I mean, the little bars, they tell me that it sounds good to you, but it could be lies. It could all be lies and slander. I don't know.
Launching probe.
I had an old phone that I used to put the stream up on for like a sound check. But that one, I mean, it was like close to 15 years old. It finally bit the dust, basically. So.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Alright, so we're gonna take Miranda, because it's her loyalty mission we're doing first. I think I'm gonna take Tali. I don't have a team name for Tali and Miranda. I just realized they don't have a team name. There you go. Bad bitches. That's good. That's good. I feel like that team should include Jack, though. There's no way to get all three of them on the team. That'd be fun.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the
Guess we
Citadel
should
Council.
head straight to
The
Eternity
Batarians
now.
claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave
You have to
trade,
give the
the
Asari
council is
credit.
violating their cultural
Ilium is a
norms.
cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
With representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest.
25. Cell at 25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Are you shorting? Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Oh, I like this one.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepherd. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepherd. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepherd. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepherd. You will not see me again.
Oh, I remember. There's Parasini. This is a cute
Shepherd?
one.
The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeus.
You still look perpetually shocked.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeus?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepherd. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Maybe it's because you were staring at her. Couldn't break cover. The sorry merchant smuggling schematics from Noveria. Can you talk her into showing you the good stuff? I'm sure I can.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Does it?
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Is that everything you needed?
Everything and more. You're a lifesaver, Shepherd.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. That was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Alright, hold on. I don't really need higher time limits on the 5 pass.
This might be useful.
That helmet makes me look like a fish. Not interested. No. No. Heavy weapon capacity. There's a possibility that I would wear those, so I'll buy them.
This looks interesting.
Come back for that bypass module another time, maybe. Maybe.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Nice. I forgot about that. That's funny. I was not expecting that. That's cute. Alright, let's see. Next.
I need minimal heat increase.
Check that kiosk.
And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that...
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested.
Oh! Yes.
Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
I love it. I'd make a really good witness.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose. I'll do anything to get the job done.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council.
I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
have a feeling that the end of her thing is gonna shunt me back over into the ship. So I'm gonna go take care of Conrad's little side quest before we start Miranda's. Because Miranda's won't take long. It's mostly just a bunch of fighting.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Ah, there she is.
You're sure Gateway Weapons and Armor?
I don't see her.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
You're gonna mess with somebody gullible like Conrad. You shouldn't be gullible yourself. Ah, excellent. We need this.
This should come in handy.
Oh, SMG damage. Assault rifle damage. Well, I can only afford one of these right now. I have access to the SMG at the moment, so I will
This
take
might be
that.
useful.
I don't get to pick another weapon until I hit the collector ship.
Oh,
I
blue
love this
rose
one.
of helium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. but I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
I love it. I love it. The romantic Krogan. Shout. Poetry.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
I am Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite relationship on Ilium.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
I have to have my model ships.
Dad. What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours plus overtime.
Indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember, the only shame is enjoying.
Now, when we go after the assassin later, we do have to keep our eye out for the Solarian's genealogy.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain
Nostostra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Damn right, I'm a matchmaker.
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
Now, these guys' conversations, I think, is like one of my favorite things to stand and listen to. Not quite as much as the Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space speech, but it's close.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive.
And they do actually get into something a little deep about the Asari, which is something I've discussed before. I believe maybe with Ninja, but I'm not sure.
I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay. That makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Point, man.
That can't be sanitary. This is great.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Blue Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest
yeah,
you guys get to a wedding, and that means
if you
get a bachelor
break
party.
down
End of
the
story.
Asari, like they've got the crests, which makes them kind of look like Turians. They have the female figure of a human from certain angles. Like, yeah. So like, there's a chance that Asari are actually parasitic as a species and are messing with everyone's perception of them so that everyone thinks they're pretty. I love that. And it's just slip it in there, like.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
My biggest fan.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
I like that Athena, and I like that she's in the third game too, and all the like story stuff that's around her. It's really good stuff, and she is hilarious, especially in the third game.
You just...
Alright, so now I think we're gonna do Miranda's. I don't think we're gonna actually make it to picking up Thane tonight, the assassin, because it's not happened yet. I haven't turned into a pumpkin yet, but it's gonna
Ms.
happen
Lawson,
soon.
I'm
'cause
glad
it
you've
usually
made it.
happens
We've
around
had a
this time, even
complication.
though it hasn't
What
happened
happened?
yet. I know it's gonna
Is
hit me like
Ariana
a truck
alright?
eventually.
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you. Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Works for me.
They're not backing down.
Really
Tell
hard
Captain
not to
Inyala
take
to send backup.
Renegade interrupt when you're not playing Renegade, because it is pretty awesome. Very, very action.
Not that one.
A lot of the Renegade interrupts are very action.
One more. On the ground, now! I'll put them down!
Get ready. Night, night.
This is one of the areas that a lot of the stuff is the same. Like, you know, it's all a bunch of crates and only slightly different settings, so you kind of have to check all the corners. There's no way I can remember exactly where all of the loot is on this one, so I just check everywhere. The
Come on, we need to get to the
one
Geth.
Asari talked about, though.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Yes.
That is found near the end of this quest. I'll point it out when we come up to it, because that's easy to miss. And it's very, I don't know, it's a very sweet thing to return. It's very nice.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Alright. Luckily, we are not actually being timed on this quest. Regardless of how in a hurry everyone seems.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line.
Right,
Time your
stuff
shots.
to hack and pick up. Remember, don't hack stuff if
We've
you
been
can
spotted.
avoid it when there are enemies around, because if they do access to whatever it is you're trying to do, like permanently. So,
Hostile combat drone!
this is not exactly
Impact shot!
this one.
Go!
Like I said, everything's kind of the same. So you check everywhere for loot. But also, if you're playing on any decently high levels, you're going to want to take it slow.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Clear the area ahead of where you are before you start. Like I said, before you start moving.
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
then, save. Because in the, like I said, in the higher level difficulties, every single credit counts. You need all of the money and all of the upgrades. Not just the ship upgrades, you need, like, this is, I think I have it on casual or something at this point. And, I mean, I could get none of the upgrades. And as long as I got all the ship upgrades and did all the loyalty missions and assign everybody the correct jobs where it's relevant, no one will die and I'll get the perfect ending.
This might be useful.
SMG damage. Nice.
Enemy down!
This will put them down.
Time to fight!
Found that one. One left. Incoming.
Through my shield.
Incineration ray! I'm sending out a drone!
Going now.
Moving.
Ha!
Divert everyone except my guard from the cat. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
This looks interesting.
Moving to it.
Moving!
I'll put the... Behind you.
With you.
Hostiles!
Got no shield.
Understood.
On it. Cover.
Deploy combat drone!
This should scramble their systems.
Smoke their asses! There we go!
Impact shot. One more.
Here we go. There we go.
You're lightly down! Get ready to burn! Combat drone engaged!
Not a problem.
Right. Combat drone!
Let's travel!
Little pieces of crap!
We're compromised. Light him up. I got it. We can cut down through the cargo line.
Why are you two trying to suddenly climb in my lap? I mean, seriously. You're not usually that friendly. So, it's not bad. I would have preferred platinum, but what are you gonna do?
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Trouble!
Brace yourself!
Combat drone, watch out.
Watch the fire!
The Geth has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Nicat. But that can't be right.
I'll have a Paragon interrupt that I'll need to do shortly. And I don't want to miss.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch! Enemies!
Deploying warp field!
This one is annoying. Biotic barriers, attack against shields.
Combat drone!
Fire specifically. I will protect shields. The best one is... Overload is the best one. Fire takes a chunk of shields too.
Melt that one!
The barriers back up. And
Time to fight!
Thought you could take an Asari commando.
Yeah, right on your ass.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Alright, it's right around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So it's right here, next to the elevator out, after the scene with the cat.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her. But yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
She has yet another new outfit. And we got a submachine gun and a metagel upgrade. Our credit's 30,000, not bad, but not enough for that gun we want. Some Ezo. But I'm sure by the time we have Thane and Samara, we'll be able to get plenty more. The question is am I gonna have to walk back to the ship to end? We'll see. Yes, we're gonna have to walk back to the ship. Fair enough.
So then he says...
Oh, I remember this one. This one doesn't take long.
Our amino acids are all...
But I don't have Tali with me, and I want Tali with me for that, so I think I'll do that when I come back.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the connoisseur, try our grade A to jump.
All right. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 150.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Yeah, she was here.
A ton of immediate charity business. Followed by a freeze as new colony plans.
No. Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh. Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died.
This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Ilium sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many, the adjustment is difficult, but one man, Conrad Werner, wants to help. Werner is organizing Shepherds, a charity that helps human refugees, orphans, and former...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We will have a chat with everyone. Check our messages and all that stuff when we start next time. So we're going to save here. Thanks for joining me, everybody. As always, it was a blast. And I will probably catch up with you on Saturday, maybe Sunday. Exactly, mortal. Exactly. You guys have a good night. Stay safe and well.